So this is actually a mat that is out of leftover material and clothing, and I see clothes as clothes or material as food. Like you can have an egg as sunny side up or scrambled egg, or you can do an omelette, you can put it in cakes and pies, you can use it for salads, and you don't have to be restricted to do one thing with it.
Ina-Gret sees the limitless possibilities of being creative. Everything can have a dual purpose, a new life.
So once you look at this, it was an old oak cabinet door from a recycled store, and now it will be an Egyptian chair.
When you enter her studio Maluni, it's as if you're walking into a dream. Paper mache art, marionettes, and scrolls. It's difficult to exactly describe what this style of art is, and perhaps that's the point. A label would restrict what this is, and Ina-Gret is all about thinking outside the box.
So these are the paintings that are, so to speak, the signature paintings, where I was popular in Germany for, or known in Germany for. And the reason why I put animal faces on human bodies is that I want to express or paint personalities. And when I use an animal head, I can emphasize the character trait or the personality of the person that I want to paint, so to speak. And it's kind of like a little bit of Mary Poppins style or something, but the strict person. So with that face, she appears much stricter. Plus, I do not want to hurt anybody's feelings. And whenever I would paint like a face, a human face, somebody in the world would think they look alike, but they don't never see themselves as that type of personality. Here I do have the scrolls. I call them scrolls, and actually I needed something when we immigrated to Canada. I needed something that's easy to pack and to ship, and I do like heraldry. I don't do the research, but I design crests and such, and so I did, just in order to connect to the country.
Her list of talents doesn't stop there. Ina-Gret is also a poet. She has written and performed hundreds of poems in Germany, and now is crafting her English collection.
We started actually reading poetry by the fireplace, and I was so nervous that I was all shaky and all nervous, and I lost the lines by reading, and so I just discovered it's much easier when I know it by heart, and it's even much easier when I can jump around. So that was how the character came about. Heisa hopsa, look at me, I'm as cheeky as can be. Known as rascal everywhere, I got something with you to share. There seemed to be nothing in the world around that's in comparison, and I just call it poetry performance, and then I say that I kind of perform poetry in a very lively way with sometimes some choreography background, like a miniature show. So when I'm on the streets astray, I listen to what people say, but then I make up my own mind, leaving thoughts behind. So listen to me carefully, then you'll understand and see that life is actually quite funny, and real joy isn't bought by money.
Even though these performances are comical, Ina-Gret hopes they leave lasting impressions and inspire self-discovery. Ina-Gret strongly believes we all have it within ourselves to be creative. All it takes is one little trick.
The trick is actually to stop judging.
Ina-Gret says when we stop judging, we are able to explore imagination to the fullest. Ina-Gret showcases her artwork at her studio in the Qualicum River community and does poetry performances for events. For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Rayanne LaPlante.